this. Hello. Okay. We're in business, I think. Let's see. How does this sound? Okay, I think it sounds good. Cool. Let's get it. Throw something up on Discord. Cool. Put this somewhere over here. And let's put this over here. Good enough. Aiden, what's good? That'll work. I don't actually need either of those. Tacos are a good thing to munch on. Tacos are dope. I feel like tacos, generally speaking, are underrated. Okay, let's see if this works. Are you okay? Soft tacos or hard tacos? Let's offline all of those because I don't need them. What a guy. Gold star to whomever hubby is. That's good. Um, Finder. Pardon me while I get this dialed. 400 feels right. Okay. 500 maybe feels right. Nope, too tight. Okay. Let's go 450. Let's go 400. Let's go 350. Okay. Lurk all all you want. I'm kind of trying to figure out where these windows should go. Because we've got this like preview so that you can see what I see. Let me turn this light on. I feel like my face is dark. Hang on a second. Much better. Okay. Happy to have you lurk. Happy to chill while you grind. Happy to talk or answer questions. Like, we're just chilling tonight. Let's flippin' get it. Okay. So, 94, as you guys know, came out a few weeks ago already. And so, I'm also going to eat some chocolate. My kids gave me chocolate tonight, and I'm going to partake. So, I've got a baby monitor in my hand. Sorry, I'm watching my daughter to make sure she's like actually going to sleep and not getting into trouble, as one does. So we've got episode 94. Episode 94 came out a few weeks ago, but I sometimes overbook myself instead of being responsible and saying no or wait or whatever. So here we are. Ooh, that's rough. So this is my final file for episode 97. What I do with these is one of the first things I do is I'll take a finished episode. Taco Monk. Yo, the whole gang is pulling up. This is dope. So I will go to my already edited projects. I'll grab one that's already done. And oh, that's much better. That's dope. I appreciate that feedback, Taco Monk. So I'll grab a project that's already done. I think Premiere might yell at me if I try to change this file name, but usually I will have the foresight, or maybe I'll just do it here. File, save as. I want to save this project in my EP94 folder as EP94. Helps to keep me organized. So, as you can see, this is about an hour long. I've got a couple of places marked for thumbnails and screenshots. So we've got a few files in here. I try to keep it organized with folders. Since we have new character names for the Nano Venture, went ahead and created new name frames so that we have the right character names. I've got a folder of clips. If somebody's camera dies, I've got the technical difficulties thing. I've got the transparent logo. I've got the triangle logo. Our fun background. Our transition stinger that I was really proud of. Our opening credit sequence, which I actually need to remake with our new character names. Still got our normal threefold characters. We missed you. I won't speak for anybody else. I miss you, Aiden. I'm glad you pulled up. And then we got some music tracks. The old intro. Actually, this will be a good test. I'm going to press play on this audio clip. Would you guys in the chat let me know if you can hear it? Perfect. Thank you. That means things are working. So, episode to episode, these files never change. That's why I leave them in this folder called Pre-Made Clips. I've got another folder for audio files. I've got I've got a folder for video clips. I've got a folder for the sequences that I used to put those clips together. I don't actually need any of these because these are from 97, so I'm just going to backspace all this stuff out. Yes. Don't need these videos because they're from 97. I want to get rid of all these clips. And now we are back to square one for episode 94. Now, there's that folder of docs that I just shared with you right here. And I can go, fun fact for those of us who edit audio in Logic, you could go in and bounce the audio files out, or what's more quick is to get into the package under media. You've got all of your audio files for that project. Since this one is only 1 minute and 17, I'm going to guess that was a miscue.
Let's do it.
Hour 12. That's what I expected to see. I've got John and I've got Muskie, which I'm just going to copy and paste back into here. Awesome. So I've got Kev's voice. I've got Kelly's voice. I've got my voice. I've got Will's voice, which is one of these. I've got John's voice. I've got the music. Drag and drop those right into audio files. And Premiere does a fun thing for me where it color codes all these audio items as audio. Kev's video, Kelly's video, John's video, my video, Will's video, and the game board. Drop those into video clips. And you'll notice in a few seconds a little circle up here where Premiere starts doing a couple of things for me. It's trying to transcribe some of the video. It's giving me levels and waveforms, so on and so forth. And the next thing I'm going to do is get rid of all of these cuts because I don't need them. And I'm going to get rid of this multi-camera sequence, which I will show you a bit more about in a few minutes. So, each of our frames is actually its own sequence where we've got the frame and the video clip. I like to start with John because he's at the top of the list. No particular reason. I've got his video and I've got his audio file right here. Now what I can do is, if they're similar enough, Premiere, I can right click and hit that synchronize button, and it will take the two files, compare them for me, and set them at the same place in time. Sometimes takes a minute or two, but it is far more accurate than me doing it by hand. So I'll usually line up the beginnings, make sure my frame goes for long enough, and then I start editing the look. I've got a really nice, I actually want to put my effects browser up here so that I can stay in my project down here. I've already done these masks for the frames, so I can just drop that onto John, and then he's a little big, so I'm going to zoom him out, and then I'm going to move him down so that he's lined up with the frame. When I saved this preset, I should have changed the feather to 0 so he doesn't look soft on the edges. Let me make sure that's lined up as perfectly as I can get it. He's still one click too big. 66 is what I want. And let me put him back to where I just moved him from. Put him up. When I'm matching this up, ooh. How'd you get that? Cool. So that's John matched to the frame. here, I start scrubbing and look for the hand clap. Every time we start recording, we do a hand clap as kind of our slate to get the videos all synced up in post. And I can see that this hand clap is actually a couple of frames too early. So I'm going to move this to the right 2 frames because I want the audio and the video to happen at the same time. Bingo. And I'm going to drop a marker there for this sequence. And I'm going to save and save often. Another thing I like to check, like I know that it's in sync right here. Oh, wow.
Welcome to a universe of imagination. Between the bright light of the sun awakening on the packed worlds.
I want to go to the bottom of the episode to make sure that it's still in sync.
No, if anything,
And it looks like we're good. That's John Dunn. Now on to Kelly. Kelly's boom. I keep forgetting that. Kelly's gets fun because Kelly is recording right now in the Far East. He's visiting, I think he was in Japan when we recorded this. So I kind of have to figure out what his is going to look like on a week-by-week basis. That's a little too big. There we go. Center him a bit. Okay. Now we get to do the fun custom mask part. So I can grab this, this little pen tool. And draw where I want Premiere to cut out his video. It defaults that feather to 10, but I want a hard edge on it. Boom's audio. Let's sync them up. What game are you playing? I don't think it's one that I've heard of. Aiden? Taco, thanks for chilling. There we go. Glad you could come out. Okay, let's see how close we are to end time. Well, really futzed that one up, didn't I? Okay, let's at least get this in line. Bang. Cool. So that's his clap. Just go ahead and mark that. And let's undo all this fun that we just did. Thankfully, Premiere will let me kind of drag and drop his video to where I want it to be. Bloop, there it is. Bloop, there it is. Let me actually plug this in and put it where it can sit right here. Okay. I actually want to move that a little higher. Awesome. And I can grab my little pen here and mask Kelly up again. Looks good. Let's make that 0. And one thing that I always try to do, especially when I'm editing, is I try to take a break every 25 minutes. So that's coming up in very soon. So if I disappear for a little bit, that's why. I also think I want some music while I get these lined. No, I don't. That's a bad idea. Kevin's frame. I'm going to grab Kevin, who plays Cecil. I'm going to put his audio down there. I'm going to put Kev's Cecil video up here. And there's Kev in all of his glory. Kev actually has a really nice camera. So I can kind of zoom that back and get some more quality in there. Every so often I will think about putting a like adjusting the position with a preset too, because it makes a lot of this much easier, but I haven't quite figured out how to get it to like selectively put just the zoom or the position in a way that I like it. So for now I do it by hand. This actually looks pretty closely synchronized, so let's see how much Premiere needs to move it. If you wonder why I keep looking back and forth, I've got the timeline and the edit screen on my right monitor. I've got the preview monitor and the video stream on the left side. So it's kind of a back and forth a little bit for my head, but it works because, you know, having big monitors is a big deal. You know, I like big monitors, and I cannot lie. This looks like a hand clap. Oh, look, it's a hand clap. I love it when you look at the waveform and you can just tell what you're looking at. And bang. That might be one too many. Let's see.
Hey,
Oh, that's
the
good.
timing on.
I'll take that.
Damn it!
Okay. That is in like Flynn. You know what I didn't do? I did not move his hand clap marker, which I would have discovered later, but I'm glad I discovered now because I kind of need that. Bang. and marker. It'll become clear why I need that later in just a minute. Okay, now my video, my audio, I come from an audio background, and I can say without a doubt that I am so deeply uncomfortable hearing my own voice, even more so seeing my own face on a screen, that I don't know that I will ever be used to that. It's I think at some point it's just going to be like exposure therapy. Like I will just get used to it because I see it all the time, but it still feels really weird. Okay, that's me. That's my office. Any questions about my office since I'm, here? It doesn't like synchronizing mine for some reason. Nope, couldn't do it. Okay. So now we get to do it the hard way.
Again, that was not.
Let's see. That is the hand clap. Okay. So drop a little marky mark on there. Scrub through the video. Oh. Wait for it, and bang. So not too far off. Not too far off at all. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Let's clear in and out. I want the blade. So I can delete that stuff and put this marker right on the playhead. So that's how that goes. And
Yeah, let's try that again.
that's precisely why we do that. So that if things don't synchronize automatically, we have a visual and an audio cue to link them up.
You're rolling rocks today, dude.
And that's kind of what I mean by these things getting out of whack. I usually have to change my speed, add like a second to my recording to make it line up.
You're rolling rocks today, dude.
Nope, a second is too much. Let's try that.
You're rolling rocks today, dude. I'm looking for any evidence that it was recently used.
Close enough. Now we go to Will's. Now Will has his mic and he's got sound effects. I always have a sound effects track, but I don't always have data in it. So before I start trying to sync it up, I like to have a look to see if there are indeed sound effects. Since there are, I like to go in to Audition. And do something called normalize. So basically, save this. Since the waveform is recorded, the software knows where the max is, and so it will just make it as loud as it can be without clipping anything. Will's video. There it is. Cool. synchronize those. And then because the sound effects were recorded on the same machine as his dialogue, I can just put the start at the same place for those and know that they'll be synced up. Cool. It looks like this sound effect. Cool. That was just him testing. That's pretty close. I'm actually not going to move that at all. I am going to put this marker on the playhead because that's my signal that he clapped. Let's see where that other sound effect is.
Let's get on with it then.
All right. We are in time. That's the 5 of us. Now, what's the point of marking where our hands clap at the beginning? It's this sequence right here at the top, players. So this is the sequence where all of us sit together. This is the 5 shot with the game board in the middle. As you can see, I can see that marker that I made in the individual sequences. So that if I set the beginning at that marker, wherever it is, don't know why that other marker's in there. I have to do some exploration. You're probably used to seeing it like this. So if I go to the very top, I can see everyone's hands are together. Now it looks like Kelly's clap is actually around here. But why is his video so much shorter than everyone else's? Probably because I need to extend these out. That makes sense. Okay. And I need to have a look at Will's frame. Maybe turn it on. Maybe put his mask in. And scale his video appropriately. Boop. Get rid of that feather. Drop him down just a skosh, and we're good. Save and save often. So, with that, what's wrong with mine? Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it. If you don't move the marker won't be where you expect it to be, I guess. Let's just get that synced up right there. Save.
What was that count?
Yeah, let's try that again. That was not.
What was that
Welcome.
count?
To universe of imagination.
Wait, I hear an
Between the
echo from
bright light
someone.
of the sun awakening on the packed worlds,
I hear it
and the
from
dark, cold reaches of
Kelly,
the
I
vast,
think.
where
What's that?
time and
What do you hear?
space can
Room
be.
noise.
Oh, maybe this was a double clap episode. I don't know. But it's time for me to take a break. So I'm going to stop for a few minutes and grab some water and be right back. I like to use chopsticks so that I don't get chip dust on my fingers. Dropping it on my shirt is somehow worse. All right, let's get back at it. Looks like we've got a double clap here. So I'm expecting somewhere in the next few seconds that there's another clap. There it is. So that's where it actually starts. Just shoot, run that back over. Excuse me. It's clap number 1. What's the false start? There's the real one. Just based on how long Kevin's was, I imagine there was one there too. And sure enough, that's the clap. Now let's see if this works.
Welcome to a universe of imagination. Between the bright light of the sun awakening on the packed world.
Let's put some music in here too. To line up the music, funny enough, I actually go to the end. And I look for John's smug face.
Fun times. Fun times. Good first set. You guys are moving. Oh.
Okay, wait for it.
All right.
There does appear
Seems
to be
like something
some
we should
sort of
probably have
Movement
at this point.
deeper in the room. Seems like the light is starting to play.
alright.
You look around, and there's one source of light behind you. It's the sun setting. But behind the door, there's something happening. And that's okay.
Oh!
And that's our game. But behind the door, there's something happening. And that's our game.
Cool. So I know if the back is aligned, then the music will be too.
Welcome to a universe of imagination. Between the bright
What you don't see in this sequence is a lot of work that I've done already. So if you go to audio here, I've already got our signal chains for each of our vocal lines, and then I've got some bus compression and other fancy audio tricks. But with this lined up, I can now take all 6 of these and make a multi-camera sequence. Which is really powerful, because when I look at this in the timeline, I can line up the leading edges of each of these regions. What up? And with all of this lined up, I can now take this multicam region and drop it right here. Move my ending credits out, move the ending theme out. I actually don't usually put the music there. I usually put the music here. Where's John? Music. Bingo.
Oh.
Hell yeah. It is.
And that's our game. Thing happening. And that's our game.
Cool. So. I'll usually cut off a few frames from this. That way we don't get the clap. And also, let me turn off this background because it's kind of resource intensive. Finally, there's this button down here which changes this from a single camera to a multi-camera shot. What I get to do is, using the number keys, I get to cut to whomever is talking in real time. Something like this.
Welcome to a universe of imagination. Between the bright light of the sun awakening on the packed roads and the dark, cold reaches of the vast, where time and space can be suspended. Welcome.
There shouldn't
You've
be
come
any-
to
So close. Kelly's got a second clap in there somewhere. There it is.
the right place at the right time.
Welcome to We'll Say the Podcast. How could you overroll that intro? Kelly, that was so rude. I was trying to do something cool, and then from Japan, he's just like, stupid.
All right, sorry. Okay, that was my bad. But it's just like that was the one time where the screen kept flashing black. It's because it's dumb like moisturizer commercial or something.
Welcome to a universe of imagination. Between the bright light of the sun awakening on the packed worlds and the dark, cold reaches of the vast, where time and space can be suspended. Welcome. You've come to the right place at the right time.
Welcome to We'll Save the Podcast. How could you overrule that intro? Kelly, that was so rude. I was trying to do something cool, and then from Japan, he's just like,
Stupid.
All right, sorry. Okay, that was my bad. But it's just like that was the one time where the screen kept flashing black. It's because it's dumb like moisturizer commercial or something. So let me turn on the news where it will never.
Now you gotta explain what the hell you're talking about. Especially our audio listeners are like, what the hell?
We're trying to put some light on my face, but I only have a TV here. The 40-inch TV? I don't know.
why are we putting light on your face, Kelly?
This is what we like to do at Will Save. We like to give you.
Just put it on
good
like channel
experience.
3 or whatever.
I'm trying. It doesn't
get
work.
get the snow, just the snow.
Bro, this is
like
the-
a blank.
This is not how it is in other places necessarily. It may be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That was way too much.
This is what we like to do at Will Save. We like to give you.
Just put it on
good
like channel
experience.
3 or whatever.
I'm trying. It doesn't
get
work.
get the snow, just the snow.
Bro, this
like
is the-
a
Yeah.
blank.
This is not how it is in other places necessarily. It may be.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, cool. We're on a game. We're on a
Feels like
game
it
show
could be.
now, and the game shows are always really bright and happy. So I think we're okay.
Until it goes to commercial. And then shut up and stop.
Yeah.
Until they try to sell you
exactly.
another moisturizer.
Kelly,
So
where are
just
you
for our listeners, Kelly is in Japan. He had a lot of issues finally connecting on, and he's using a TV as his.
Here we go. Let's declip Kelly's audio. And then we normalize it, and then we save it. And once I save it, Premiere just picks up the new file automatically.
E as his key light. So if you're watching us on Twitch, you can see the changing glows across his face as the moisturizer
Great.
commercials come on.
I think I'll get another
Yeah,
key light
it's great.
while I'm here. I saw one the other day when I was looking for colored lights, which I don't have. So, yeah, I'm in Osaka in a place called Tsuruhashi. That's where I'm at right now. So, shout out to
That's so
there,
cool.
I guess.
Oh, we're
Do we
supposed
have
to play
any,
the game.
Is
Will
that,
Save fans?
is that another
fuck, we
people
already
group
failed.
for us to denigrate? Like,
No, let's please not do that.
To
At least, yeah, not
alienate?
Yeah, it's what,
Not while I'm here.
wait, what would
After you
what would
leave,
even make
Next episode,
just
we're
shit
gonna be
on their
recording.
internet.
Yeah.
the moment that like my
We're-
plane just like takes off, like it's just like a bunch of angry people running towards it, like and then like make it out just
Get
in
out of
time.
here. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Also, can I just say thank you, Kev, for. I just want to applaud Kev for using the correct term, key light, when Kev doesn't like new things, and he doesn't like apps or or new jargon, but he very confidently was like he needs a new key light. So
I want to
Because I mess with
remind.
my key lights constantly.
Yeah,
Because you made me buy some.
his lighting
So
is
that's
good
why I'm
though.
not there.
How many do you have? You have like 2 or something?
I have one here and one here.
Yeah, I need that.
See if I
Do remember, everyone, we say it often, but it's worth bearing in mind that Kevin watches or he uses Hotmail, so just keep that in mind. I always have to remind
I'm migrating away from that slowly. That's my spam
He-
account now.
you. Oh yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Slowly.
You did ask me to change some of the calendar invites to
To my update.
How
different
come?
email.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I have Kev's Hotmail email, and that's the only one I. So I guess I go straight to spam, right?
No. It's just like. No, it's just like when I sign up for something that I don't want to be like really connected to it. Like I only send the important
Right.
things to. But Will, you're important to me, so I'll send you my updated email.
Wait, what?
Okay.
What's your updated email? Am I allowed to know?
I'm not gonna say it on our.
It's chaosmonkeyof@gmail.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Scratch that. I already subscribed to his OF. Like
Chaos.
it's not like
Murderbot OF.
Yeah.
if you want to know like how Kevin got the nickname Chaos Monkey, go to his OF and you'll see what I mean. Cool.
And you'll see exactly what's happening. Yeah. Yeah.
It all.
We talk a lot
on
about
there?
Kev's biceps on this show, and that Chaos Monkey OF.
Wait, what?
Could be, yeah.
We
Wait,
did?
Yeah,
We
what?
talked about whose biceps? Kevin's? Kevin flexed your biceps?
That's true.
Was that
Maybe
off the air?
biceps.
Was that an off-the-air
My key light is
conversation that I
blocking
just made on the air?
Ooh.
No, dude, it's being highlighted by that key light. It's
Yeah.
great, dude. It looks good.
I'm a little bit pressed on that because like Kev has great biceps and like the only thing he. I'm a little bit pressed on that because like Kev has great biceps and like the only thing he curls is his son.
He just like picks
And
up
my
his
daughter,
son
too.
like,
Like,
this.
People work really hard to get biceps like that. And he's just like, yeah, I just live my life.
Come on, man.
I just
Yeah.
wake up,
I've literally been working out since I was 16, and my biceps don't look as good as Kev's. And Kev goes to basic once in the Navy, right? And then like,
Well, you have to remember that
That's,
like
that's
half,
what happens.
half of Kevin is metal.
Yeah.
Like literally and figuratively, right?
that's true.
Because like his face is like half metal. He literally is a fucking cyborg, which I know is not.
They
an
took part of that
android.
out.
Like,
He
we're
actually-
gonna
good.
call it
Yeah.
the same thing. So.
Okay. So when
Yeah.
you said you have biceps of steel,
probably
you meant
are.
that literally.
Yeah, they were.
Literally are.
When you go
Steel.
through Navy boot camp, they actually
Yeah.
put in steel implants to make them look bigger to intimidate foreign navies.
So you just do that like as the ship goes by, you just like do this like all of the deck.
That tracks. Is that what you do?
Of the submarine underwater with semen on top of it.
It's a literal arms race, guys. It's a literal arms race all around the world.
Amazing.
Okay, that's it. That's the thumbnail. $6:32. Okay. $6:32 plus 8:12. 6 plus 8 is 14. 12 and 32, so what, 14:45? So I'm just going to capture this frame real quick. There was a moment before that he flexed one arm that I want to grab. There it is. Now Will's. Because Will flexed his arm too.
All around the world.
Nope. I think I'm just gonna live with that. I'm gonna go ahead and make that thumbnail now. Photoshop. There we are. Documents, 94, thumbnail. Let's go with this one. Let's make his gorilla arms real big. Done. Remove background. Hell yes. There's a skew button and I can never remember where it is. You know what? I could just move him down and let that be that. And slightly smaller Kevin over here. Remove the background. Yes. That's it. Export as JPEG. Export. This is going to be the episode 94 thumbnail. F94 thumb. Save. And now file save as, because this is no longer the 95 thumbnail. This is the F94 thumbnail. Cool. Well, that's that done. I can get rid of Photoshop and go back to Premiere.
Amazing. Amazing. You like look on the radar scanner and it's just a giant bicep coming down the. Sir, it's getting closer. Oh my god. Wow. Cool. That was so much better than the other banter that I was thinking. So we'll save that one for
What
next
were you
time.
thinking of doing? Oh, I guess we'll wait till next time.
I'll save it for next time. Yeah, don't worry. It'll be the next time that we're able to get there after we've said a lot about people in the neighborhood that you're in.
All right, so next time you're moving to a different location, right? And
No.
you're gonna then give us hints about
yeah.
what location you're at.
Oh yeah, we should
It's like
guess.
GeoGuessr.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's like GeoGuessr, but it's Kelly
Yeah,
Guesser.
yeah. All right, yeah, for sure. Next time we'll guess. I kind of.
So like
The
you were
clue
saying
this time was
you're
the
in-
bag of rice, but then I didn't even use it because I said exactly where it was. But then next time I'll do another clue. If you can see that.
Kelly, you
Oh my god.
you point the same way that you drink, dude. You like
really?
you like always
Always with
very
the strong hand.
circuitous in how you drink. Yeah.
Actually, that about
that's great.
sums things up pretty well, I'd say. Circuitous. That's a good way of putting it. It's my life.
I really want, I want to try omurice.
Oh
What?
yeah.
What is
There's
omurice?
a lot of that. out there.
Omurice.
How do we always come back to food?
Kelly, do you want to describe it? I feel like you probably have more context for
Well,
it. than I
it's
do.
like rice, and then you kind of like sort of drip a kind of basically a thin-ish omelet over the top of it, and then very often you'll put
Oh,
on
yeah.
like a red sauce or even ketchup, which is kind of weird. But yeah, for sure, you should come and get that. There's if anyone knows what Gudetama is, it's like a lazy egg like kind of character, and I think he's kind of popular in America now too. They have like a Gudetama themed restaurant. At least last time I was here, they did. So
That sounds so much like
And they
the,
have, like, lazy
we
rice.
called them froze. There was the bowling alley on base in Hawaii made froze or fried rice omelets, and that's what it was. It was a very thin omelet, and then they just put fried rice in the middle of it, and then roll it up into like a fried rice burrito.
Yeah.
So
It's-
good.
It's
I love fried rice. It's
I want to because I want to learn how to make it. It's like it's closer to a French omelet
yeah.
where
yeah.
it's a really well mixed omelet base or a whipped egg base, but they cook it so that it only cooks the outside, and you put it over the rice just like a French omelet, but you slice it down the middle
Yeah,
and it opens and there's like sort of soft done omelet
Yeah.
on the inside.
out.
Gooey.
that oh man, it's
Now
just
I'm
it's
hungry.
a beauty, and I just really want to. I want to learn how to make it because it looks really good, but it's also just like a simple, wholesome, like it's a handful of ingredients, and it's a great I don't know. I just want to try it. I want somebody to make omurice.
We can definitely get it. That's possibly a new goal in the coffee is to just get some omurice. Second show omurice, same thing, same tier. The
That's
thing,
right.
Vinny, is that when I watch that cutting video of the egg, it kind of reminds me of those videos of like a pimple
Please don't
popper.
ruin omurice for me.
I'm so sorry,
What are you
dude, but
about
it
to say?
definitely does. It always reminds me a little bit of like the pimple popper videos where right? It's just
it really kind of grosses me out. Like
Really?
it hits something deep within me a little bit.
Is it too like runny or
Right?
something? Is that why? Or like why does
There's just something about the way it like breaks and folds open like a zipper, and it seems just a little.
it kind of looks like it's like an
What are you
alien
doing to
unfolding.
your pimples, man?
I'm just saying it
Wait,
hits
you
that
guys
chord
don't
for me.
butterfly your pimples? Is that?
Yeah, or
that
anything
not,
that you have.
Now this is grossing me out. That's a weird idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect. See you guys later.
I'm so sorry. I just had to share it. It's just- go watch a video and you might see what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Butterfly open pimples. Is that the video? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, no, that's not it. Please don't ever.
Yeah.
search
Do
that.
you-
That's probably
do you-
not. It's
That's
gonna
another
disable
blue
it.
link.
I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
definitely.
even think of these videos. No one ever doesn't even cross my mind. to
I
ever
feel like the
think of
first
it.
time it hit the influencer sphere, everyone
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I gotta go watch somebody do it, and then they're gonna cut it, and it's gonna, yeah."
What the?
I mean, it
It's become a weird, like it's oddly
it's a niche.
satisfying.
Yeah.
The pimple popping videos. There's those. There's the nail cutting videos
Oh, I never seen.
Wasn't
Yeah.
there
with like the ingrown toenails.
there's like
Um,
Dr. Pimple or something is
Yes,
is,
Dr. Pimple
yeah.
Popper.
That's
Yeah,
a full-on
real.
show on
it's a TV show.
what channel is that?
Discovery. It's on
Discovery
Discovery.
Will's like,
He's
no.
like,
I was like, yeah,
I
I've
know
got a
exactly
TiVo
what
for
it
about 4 seasons. I got you.
amazing,
There's videos too. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, Vinny.
The ones that I've been watching and getting served a lot are the tooth tartar cleaning videos.
Oh yeah.
Okay, wow,
Those
we're
like
going.
if you've got any anxiety about mouth stuff, don't watch it. I love this stuff. It's like folks who haven't been to the dentist in like 6 years and
Okay.
the minerals
Oh,
from their spit
see.
have like
Yeah.
turned into rock.
That knowledge that somebody out there, oh God,
It's wild.
rough.
There's one. There's
Remember
some.
they have like
Nah,
kidney
right.
stones in their
That,
gums?
like,
It basically looks
basically.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's exactly
Like,
that.
Change the
All
subject.
right, that's
There's
it.
also
All right,
ones where
awesome.
they'll like carve
Yeah.
out like your tooth to like remove a cavity. They'll have like
Yeah.
it's
Oh
really
my
good.
God.
There's one.
Those are
This
cool.
kind of body
I love
horror is
those.
only fine in like cybernetic augmentations that we're talking about in Starfinder.
So before we hop in, one shameless plug for our coffee.
Oh, yeah.
We've started a coffee. Thank you to our
Cryo.
listeners and to our supporters so far.
Yes.
One of the
Thanks
benefits of
Yeah.
supporting us on coffee is the ability to write in a sentence for us to use in an episode. Generally, we're looking for a sentence that's going to be funny or dramatic or might push the plot line along. Something whimsical you might want us to use as a punchline.
or
And
something
I think
very
you gotta
serious.
kind of explain like what exactly that is. So you're gonna submit as whatever, I forget what tier it is. You're gonna have to correct me on that later. But you're gonna submit your sentence, whatever that sentence may be,
As a contributor.
Yeah,
as a contributor. And
at the
then
Scout Squadron and up to.
right.
I believe John will at some point assign that sentence to one of us in the
Maybe
middle
at the start
of
of
the
the game.
game.
Or at the start of the game, you know.
yeah.
So-
Well, we
yeah.
will typically have
Is
this
it
discussion off
privately-
the air before the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole point of it is that our character will have to say that line in character at some point throughout the game. So it's a fun improv game that we're trying to bring you to get you involved in our show. So
Yeah, because one of our goals as a podcast is to invite and allow other people to join us at the table. This
Yep.
is another way for us to do that. Thankfully, a friend of the podcast, Adam,
thanks, Adam.
gave us a write-in sentence that was not
really?
to be read in character.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and read it now, if that's okay with you guys.
Totally fine. I would love that. Thank you.
From
hear it.
your fellow Starfinders, keep searching the stars. Y'all are doing great and can't wait to see all your stories unfold 3 times even.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Thanks,
that's
Adam.
good. Thanks,
you.
Adam.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You rock.
Thank you, man.
we appreciate you, Adam.
I feel like we should
And
have
you
put
should
that
also
into a
check
character.
out their incredible podcast,
Yeah,
Strange Table Fellows. Incredible
Strange
podcast
Table
network.
Fellows. They go hard.
Yeah.
Strange Table
Yeah.
Fellows is very
Go
good.
hard. Good people, friends of the show.
I also want to, in case we haven't thanked him yet, Cryo Demon bought some merch through our merch shop. Maybe we already thanked him. I don't know. But in case we didn't, thanks. I thank you personally. I sent you a video or whatever. But But I hope you enjoy the tie-dye shirt and stuff. And yeah. And Will, like, what's that duffel?
I want that shirt.
Yeah, that shirt looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you have the duffel on you? by
Yeah,
chance?
Will, you've got some merch here. Share it.
Okay.
This is actually my favorite
I
thing
only
from
want
Sean
to.
that he's gonna show.
Yeah, I want to.
These are all samples.
Yeah, yeah.
And so whether or not these make it, maybe that depends on supply and demand, you know.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
While
it's not
he's searching for
officially-
that, I want to take a minute to shout out Will for like being such a great merch designer. Every single
Absolutely.
thing he comes up with
Look
is
at that.
tough.
Look at that Will Save Universe
is dope.
floating on that bag.
This
like,
bag.
like you're traveling to the Pact Worlds anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You will not mistake your bag at Baggage Place.
There's no way.
Yeah. Everyone will know what's happening. with
You
your
will
bag.
notice your bag, and everyone else will too. Actually, so that's like
Everyone
maybe the
else
downside or
will
the good
notice
side
as well.
But like, yeah,
It's a good
Yeah.
thing. It's a
Mess
good thing.
around and order that bag right now.
Yeah, I know, truly. I already messed around and ordered this hat, which is the Navy trucker hat, which I love greatly with the mesh back. It's rad. It's
The
good.
long hauler.
It's light. The long hauler. It's
I
good.
think I'm
It's
gonna
good
get
stuff.
one of the hoodies.
It's a nice light hat.
Yeah, it
This
is.
hoodie, by the way, is choice.
Oh yeah, the hoodie with the "We'll Save the Podcast" on different elbows, and the textless logo on the breast pocket.
My so tasteful.
Good
My
stuff.
best thing that I still have is like the swim trunks,
tasteful.
but that was a limited release. That was
There's
we
a
don't have those on
new
the
swim trunk
Drop it.
that will
Does the new
drop.
swim trunk drop?
There's a maybe because it's
Is it a new STD?
Wait,
you know,
what?
it's almost the anniversary of Will Save, so we'll drop the swim
It
trunks.
is almost. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. It's very true. And also, if you don't at all purchase any merch or listen on the coffee, then thank you for listening. You are awesome and being at the table. We would love to see more of you. But either way, thanks for being fantastic.
Oh, somebody just won something on Kelly's show.
Huh?
Yeah, the colors totally changed during that whole thing.
That was the
It's like,
commercials.
getting
Now we're back.
white out. He was green. It was an ad. You know, it was good.
I'll get a key.
All right, we have taken enough time with this banter. Let's get rolling here. Let us play. And actually, before we play, I would like all of you to turn your attention to Foundry. Because, Kelly, you had asked, I think it was an episode or two ago, you had asked to see the dinosaur agent who was
All right, Finder. I see you.
forward, man, but you're okay for now. Beverly's very cute. Very cute. All right, let's get playing. Let's hit it.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
So
I'll go with
I
that.
heard that people like elect to play this.
Any merch or listen on the coffee, then thank you for listening. You are awesome and being at the table. We would love to see more of you. But either way, thanks for being fantastic.
Oh, somebody just won something on Kelly's show.
Huh? Oh yeah, that was the commercials. Now we're back. I'll get a key late. I'll get a key late. Come on, don't do this to me. Yeah. Oh, he's so glorious. Look at his like
I don't see
feather
it.
thing.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, this
That
is
is kinda
like
cool.
it's a Velociraptor Kotal Khan. There we go.
Easy, yeah.
So they're golden retrievers, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Hanekins. Hanekins?
What was your question, buddy?
I was just wondering what the
Yes,
like
with the
little
glowing
blue
thing
glowy
on-
thing is.
Before we play, I would like all of you to turn your attention to Foundry. Because, Kelly, you had asked, I think it was an episode or two ago, you had asked to see the dinosaur agent who was attacking you in the
Come on,
museum.
don't do this to me. Yeah. Oh,
And-
he's so glorious.
Let's get rolling here. Let us play. And actually, before we play, I would.
Do this to me. Yeah. Oh,
And-
he's so glorious.
Kelly, you had asked, I think it was an episode or two ago, you had asked to see the dinosaur agent who was attacking you in the
Come on,
museum.
don't do this to me. Yeah. Oh.
Museum.
Do this to me. Yeah. Oh,
And-
he's so glorious.
He's so
Look
good.
at his like.
I don't see
feather
it.
He's
thing.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
attacking you in the museum.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
he's so glorious.
He's so
Look at
good.
his like.
I don't see
feather
it.
He's-
thing.
Oh, there it is.
oh, this
That
is
is
like
cool.
an. It's a Velociraptor Kotalkan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
I'll go with that.
heard that people like elect to play this race, and I feel like that's something
Class,
I would
yeah,
definitely
Race,
like
yeah.
play in the future because they look so.
Absolutely.
they look
Yeah.
so ridiculous.
You
but
have
so
to.
Good.
You have to.
What's that
Here's
glowy
would
thing?
lose his shit at this photo.
Oh, 100%. Here's would be like, who are you?
Yeah.
How can I meet
Can
you?
I please?
Right.
Like
away.
you on my giant arc of species I've never seen.
Yep.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Kelly, I stepped on your question.
What was your question, buddy?
I was just wondering what the
Yes,
like
what the
little
glowing
blue
thing-
glowy thing is.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Oh, just part of the artwork, just part of
I
their.
didn't know if it meant
costume.
something to him.
Nothing particular.
Yeah, I mean,
If it
he's
was a
dead now,
specific
but like I felt like maybe
It's
his
a,
friend like left him like his soul in his body
said
or something.
It was a friendship
Maybe.
necklace
Maybe
between
it's a
him and his
super-
partner. Yeah.
Maybe it's a super mysterious like meteorite that they found.
It's not. It's
in
not. Nope.
Artifact.
We're not even going to talk about that. No, it's all good. It's
why
not.
are you trying to like?
We're not even going to open that can of worms. It's definitely a friendship necklace. That's all it's going to be.
Well, his friend's probably gonna be really sad.
From when he
'cause,
went
like,
to a Taylor Swift concert.
Oh yeah, that's it. He went with group necklace for T Swift.
For the Beyond Tour. That tracks.
For the Eras tour. It's a lot of eras now that it's
Yeah.
been going, but it's been going.
This is actually kind of related. Sorry. According to Archives of Nethys, fun fact: these things are called Hanekins.
Can of worms. It's definitely a friendship necklace. That's all it's going to be.
well, his friend's probably gonna be really sad.
From when he
'cause,
went
like,
to a Taylor Swift concert.
Oh yeah, that's it. He went with group necklace for T Swift.
For the Beyond Tour. That tracks.
For the Eras tour. It's a lot of eras now that it's
Yeah.
been going, but it's been going.
This is actually kind of related. Sorry. According to Archives of Nethys, fun fact: these things are called Hanekins. Hanekins. And they
They
shun
have the higher ground.
technology. They shun
Sounds like-
technology, so they sound like
Yeah.
Kevin. And instead, they
They're
utilize
lives,
magic
okay.
for their societal and personal needs. They have a symbiosis with adaptive bacteria that help raptor-like beings expand across their dangerously volcanic home planet. They are also peaceful, and they carry mystical stones called Cinnabares that hold symbolic religious significance and are sometimes magical in their own right.
Oh, that's what it was.
They're also-
that's what it was around his
This
neck.
is that's what it was.
Yeah.
And
They're also
double as merch from an Eras.
Sean, you lied to me. you lied to me. You said it was a friendship necklace.
I did.
Though
lie to you.
curious,
I'm gonna take
very
our
curious
friendship
about this
necklace
next
and
part.
throw it out this window now. God dang it! How could you do that?
It says
That's
they're
extreme.
instinctively curious and they have a culture of non-violence, which does not explain why they attacked
Yeah,
us at the
bullshit.
museum.
So they're golden retrievers, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
They seem
scaly,
so-
feathered golden retrievers.
It does look like a dinosaur from Dinotopia, which is like there's 2 miniseries of that show. It's not great. There's also a book about it, but it's interesting.
The book's a
The
classic.
book I really like. The book is amazing.
Isn't there 2 books?
There might be. There
I
might
have
be a
not
whole
read either.
series of them. Dinotopia is like a
I thought there were at least 2.
like a iceberg. I really need to keep like understanding.
Well,
But anyway.
There is at least one episode that we need to get to, so
Yeah.
we should.
What? Who needs some?
What? Let's play. Good drops there for Dinotopia. Not shouted out enough, I always say. I'm always talking about that.
Yeah, we need to rep it for real.
I mean, I was discussing it yesterday at Intelligentsia. Just with the
With the hipsters, that they don't know what Dinotopia
French
is.
salon
yeah.
of intelligentsia.
Audience, this is what happens
Talking
when
about Dinotopia.
we have too much time between episodes and we just
Yeah.
all want to hang out.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry this banter is like 40 minutes long. Like, although apparently like half of
It's-
you just listen
we-
to banter.
I think
did
we're done
20
with the
minutes.
episode. This is the end.
Yeah, I think that's
just wanna
it.
do a banter
because
episode?
there,
Uh-huh.
yeah, a
wrong
cat
with
came
that.
through and changed and moved everything that was on my screen, so it's good.
Such a cute cat, by the way. Aw.
Thank you. Beverly's very cute. Very cute. All right, let's get playing. Let's hit it.
Let's play a game.
Yeah. Let's play.
And moved everything that was on my screen, so it's good.
Such a cute cat, by the way. Aw.
Thank you. Beverly's very cute. Very cute. All right, let's get playing. Let's hit it.
Let's play a game.
Yeah. Let's play a game.
You all are on Foundry. Good. Get ready. The warning that you were given only an hour ago. Leora Huxley will die at sunset The stars will lose a life. The gate will be satisfied. Uttered by a member of the Integrated Future Front, a guerrilla band of utopists who have read the texts that describe and outline a future rid of war, despair, and unhappiness. And they seek to bring it about by changing, one by one, the world of today to align with their holy text. This was immediately after Leora Huxley, CEO of Ringworks Morrow, was taken hostage by the Integrated Future Front. You all then have been tracked and unhappiness. And they seek to bring it about by changing, one by one, the world of today to align with their holy text. This was immediately after Leora Huxley, CEO of Ringworks Morrow, was taken hostage by the Integrated Future Front. A guerrilla band of utopists who have read the texts that describe...
Yeah. Let's play a game.
You all are on Foundry. Good, get ready. The warning that you were given only an hour ago. Leora Huxley will die at sunset. The stars will lose a life. The gate will be satisfied. Uttered by a member of the Integrated Future Front, a guerrilla band of utopists who have read the texts that describe and outline a future rid of war, despair, and unhappiness. And they seek to bring it about by changing, one by one, the world of today to align with their holy text. This was immediately after Leora Huxley, CEO of Ringworks Morrow, was taken hostage by the Integrated Future Front. You all then have been tracked, or she was tracked by an emergency beacon to her new offices and residence high up near the cliff's edge of Morrow. So you four, the STARS team, after dealing with an emergent interruption of your event at the Morrow Museum of History, you are now on a rescue mission to retrieve and save Leora Huxley. Let's hope it's not like the last times where you might find her, but you might not find those IFF agents responsible. Or worse, Leora is gone, but the perps remain. So as your copter buzzes over the city of Morrow, as the sun begins to set for the last time for a month, you all can sense there's a little bit of conversation as Cecil's hesitation bubbles up. Nervousness at a new scenario. And as your drop ship circles the roof, you all prepare to jump. Kara, the leader, jumps with ease out onto the roof of the office building. Boom, leaps for what must be the 100th time. Migo plays it cool, rides it out for a second, waits a minute for the ship to stabilize, and then jumps. And Cecil, the new blood,
R.I.P.
and leaps right as the ship rocks, leaving him missing the rope, free falling in midair with his hands empty. Before we go to this new map, Cecil, I need you to roll an acrobatics check.
Okay.
As you have now leapt from the dropship, trying to land and grab the rope and safely rappel down onto the roof. And Kevin's head is in his hands. I need you to not fail it.
You didn't get another
DC
crit
low.
fail, did
Bro,
you?
come on. Is it
Not well
another
enough.
one?
I rolled a natural 1. For a total
Okay, that's 2 in a row.
of 5.
Again?
Oh my god. No, he's dead. He's dead. I mean, I hope not, but come on, this can't be a thing.
All right.
Roll fall damage.
We could all just banter and Kev rolls a new character.
That's true. We can just hang out
take the rest of
as
the
Kev
episode.
figures out something. I can't believe that you have rolled. Okay. All right.
Here lies Cecil Remy, 2024 to 2024.
Kevin, I need you to make a D100 roll, and this needs to not be the worst roll of your life.
D1.
It's a 1 again.
Okay.
If you
I didn't think. I didn't think I'd use this dice very often. Let's see. First, I'll do.
Yeah.
That's a 30 plus 8. 38.
A 38.
Uh huh.
Okay. Okay, Cecil, you are.
Dead.
You jump out. Your hands, upon realizing that the rope is moving away from you, reach out. And right as you extend and are about to grab it, the copter moves again, and your hands grab empty air. And what is going through your mind as you realize that you're not going to grab the rope and that you are at least miles above the city floor and a good bit of feet above the roof of this building?
Honestly,
Honestly.
pure panic. Like,
Absolute panic.
he just starts flailing and reaching. He whips his tail trying to grab at it. He's lost in the air. And I don't think there's enough time to actually have a thought before. Actually have a thought before whatever bad happens.
There's not. You rolled a 38, so you didn't roll an absolute horrible roll, but you did take 10 points of damage as you hit the top of the scaffolding that is 20 feet down. And because you rolled above 20, you are not in any danger of possibly rolling off the roof. But I can say that I was willing to go there if you rolled poorly. I wanted to have you fail forward, man, but you're okay for now.
Okay.
That-
This is 10 stamina points.
Just like
Okay.
That-
This is 10 stamina points.
he just like drops like way deep, and then he like passes by his like house like way the fuck down there, and then like it's like okay, where to grab your child to hug him one last time? Oh, you failed that too. Woo! And you just keep like falling.
Oh, you failed because you're not a good dad. Oh, rough, tough. Ouch. Oh, it's rough. Amazing.
Poor
Amazing.
Cecil.
I love the mental picture of like the four of us each falling one by one and landing on our feet and running off, and then just in a cloud of dust.
Amazing.
It's like a cartoon.
Hey,
Okay.
new guys.
Now, when
You're not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem once we get inside, right?
No, I'm good. That was the first time I ever done this jump outside of training, and I just
you
wasn't.
missed entirely.
Falls down literally everything, even inside too. He's
We've
just
been
falling
doing this
downstairs.
every day for 2 years.
It's not the same though. Like that thing moved on me. The jumping out of the helicopters on camp, they don't.
Hey, Remy, word of advice.
Shake it off.
Grab the rope next time.
Cecil, Cecil, how far are you down? Is half of your health gone? How are you?
All right, folks. I think that's about all I have creative energy for tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll do it again next time soon. Bye, y'all.